Come here and tell everybody what you want me to wait for. Come on. Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. Come on. Come and tell me now. The countdown was going.
You can explain to them why you're not getting a birthday.
Come here, because that makes me sound awful.
Well, you wanted to do it on screen.
Nicola was about to tell me about a cake tin she's bought, and I said, "You can have to hurry up because the countdown's going on to start streaming." I said, "You can come and tell me, but I've just got to go and say hello because the time goes down." And now she's telling me that Xander won't have a cake for his birthday. Huh? Come and show him what you bought. Come on. I want to see this magical cake pan. Ooh. Is this thing open yet to spin?
No,
Oh. But isn't it like a load of them?
There's 3 of them.
Three.
But they're slightly bigger than the other one because the one I made for you.
It was little, wasn't it?
Quite narrow.
So Nico's going to make little cakes and stack them all up different colours.
Johnson at some point is going to find me some PJ Masks pictures.
And I'm going to draw some PJ Masks.
Hey, Pop. Sit down. Bed. Good.
Chocolate over cake. It's not really chocolate. He doesn't want a little bit of chocolate occasionally. His favourite thing is like peaches or something like that. So like a really sugary fruit he would much rather have than cake. Yeah, peaches or mango or something. You know, all the fruit that just goes completely down him whenever he bites into it. You know? We're going to play Planet Zoo again? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Right, anyway, today we're going to play some Foundation. And I think, have we got any mods turned on? I'm going to turn mods on. Decorative stuff. Actually, no, not entertainment mod, that was rubbish. Fantasy decoration. Just the decoration-y stuff is all I want. Foundation of names, that's good, gives people more names. Free land, I'm not worried about that. Harbour, that's some decorative stuff. Heritage Edition, not worried about that. Medieval Fair, yes, that was a good decorative one. Stonewall set, sure. Actually, no, it's not Stonewall set. We'll use the walls that the game gives us. But the gates we will. And Village Editions, I think that was just a... I think that one was a decorative one. Hello, Troy. This is taking a good while to load. The loading of mod Village Editions has failed. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Yes. I don't know which one Village Editions is. Peaches and mango. I can't stand those two. Oh, it's okay. I wasn't offering you a name. Peaches can be so good. They can. Yes, I like a peach. Oh man, I clicked yes. Oh Christ. Womp womp womp. Womp womp. Let's try that again, eh? Would you recommend this game for people who like Planet Zoo and Planco? I mean, the creative options aren't there quite as much. I think this has a better gameplay loop than those. Maybe just watch it and see. I don't really like giving quick reviews like that. A game is good if it's your sort of game, you know. Load game. Let's try that again. So edit mods. Let's just try No, not decorative stuff monument. Let's just try fantasy decorations. Medieval fair. Load. Because they are just decorative ones. They're fine. And rotten luck on live streams. Do we bring you bad luck? No! The thing is, Joe, is I'm not having the best of luck in general with videos at the moment. But you don't see the stuff that goes wrong in videos because I just stopped recording. But yeah, I'm honestly just feeling really funky with videos at the moment. You'll notice why the live streams aren't always there every day. Videos aren't always there every day. I'm finding it a bit of a not a chore to make the videos. That's not fair, because when I actually do get to do them, I enjoy them. But yeah, I'm in a weird content creator funk right now, and I'm really hoping I get out of it soon. But there's a game that's coming out this year. You think it's called Malalaunch? Yeah. I'm talking to the developers of Malalaunch. Yeah, we should be covering that on the channel. Burnout, I guess so. Yeah, but then I'm really enjoying making other types of content, like Geek Prince. I'm having an absolute blast making the vlogs for Geek Prince and the videos for Geek Prince. Been working on one for this morning for that, actually. And just like in general, I'm enjoying the creative process. I've been looking at some D&D stuff, because I was playing D&D with Mass Bandit the other day, and that was a blast. And also I'm working with a local hobby store to do some content for them. So they're looking at building us more of an online presence, and they've got me doing some content for them, and that's been incredibly fun. It's the gaming side of things I'm really struggling with at the moment, but I'll get there. He said that it's okay to take a break once in a while. I wish it was. Unfortunately, no, I have bills to pay, so I have to kind of keep working on stuff. But yeah, I mean, the Foundation I'm really enjoying, and Megaquarium I'm really enjoying. That's kind of it at the minute, really. The bigger games, the ones that really require the effort, like Zoo and Coaster, I really can't bring myself to work on them at the minute. I'm just really so burnt out with all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Wait, you finally enjoyed it? Oh, Noga, I had an absolute blast. Yeah, Mass Bandit and his regular crew. One of them wasn't available for their regular nights, and they put on a one-shot for me, where it's just like a single night, basically. Very sort of classic D&D, very classic fantasy. It was like you all meet at an inn. There's a farmer there whose sheep are being rustled. We go and check it out, and it turns out there's what were they called? They were like these little lizardy folk, and they. Oh, hi! Thanks for the patron pledge, Jacob. I really appreciate it. Awesome sauce, thank you. That kind of stuff really helps at the minute when the videos aren't doing so hot. Patron pledges, YouTube subscriptions, that sort of stuff. Honestly, they really keep me going. Kobolds, yes, that sounds right. Kobolds, yes. So there were some kobolds. They were coming in and they were rustling the sheep and they were stealing the sheep. And then we went and found their cave, and it turns out they were giving the sheep to a little dragon. So we actually went into a dungeon and killed a dragon, which is like, it was so Fantasy 101. It was just perfect. It was a really great night. I won't lie, I really enjoyed the RP section of the evening, the role-playing bit, the sitting in a tavern and getting. I played this weaselly little like snake oil salesman type, sort of goes from town to town and tries to sell bottles of what'll fix what'll ail you, with bottles of elixirs and balms and things like that's all just gunk and doesn't do anything. He was really good fun to play, and like wrangling a bit more money out of the barkeep for going on the adventure and things like that. Really enjoyed all of that. I didn't enjoy the combat so much, I think mostly because, well, one, I wasn't really up on how it worked properly, and also I wasn't 100% sure of my character's abilities, but also the actual encounter wasn't really set up very well for my kind of character. So I was playing a rogue, and the main encounter basically was walking a cave. There's a dragon there, so it was quite difficult to do a lot of my sort of stealthy kind of attacks and things. So I felt a little bit underpowered. But yeah, I as Mass then said, like, if you end up playing a longer campaign, there will be sort of encounters that bring each character's strengths out at different points. But on a one night, you've kind of got to get to the point where you just go and kill the big bad thing, So, but no, I had an absolute blast. They were all really lovely. Everyone I played with, a couple of them I knew from the Bro Nation Discord. A couple of them were people I'd not met before, but they were all very welcoming, and they all seemed to be happy that I was there. I get, what I mean? Like, I don't think I messed up much or put them out in any way. So yeah, an absolute blast. I'm definitely looking forward to doing it again. So as far as like creative outlets are going, it's almost just like it's just slightly shifting a little from the gaming stuff at the moment. Sorry, Play Koala. Yes, I was missing. Was I missing something? Geek Prince. Yes, Geek Prince. If you search for Geek Prince, you should find it, I guess. There's only a few videos there at the moment. But yeah, it's basically my journey into 3D printing. But I think it's going to sort of branch out a little bit into just sort of like creative modeling and things like that, you know. But yeah, it was really good fun. Really enjoyed it. Become a bit casual games later. Yeah, I think something I can just drop in and play for half an hour and come away and feel like I've accomplished something, which you can't really get that with the Planet games or other similar sort of heavy creative games, you know. Watch Let's Plays with Nautica. It's hilarious where you do the DLC Below Zero. Oh, thanks, Ord. I covered Below Zero once on the channel, like the very first release of it, did like a one-off video. I think, to be honest with you, because I really enjoyed the story elements of Subnautica, I'm going to wait for the full release of it. I'm going to wait till it's all done and just go in and play it through that way, I think, yeah. First one that popped up was I silently burnt my tongue on a cup of tea. Wonderful. Oh, nice. Isn't it horrible? You do that first cup that you have to do that, don't you? You have to go... You're not really drinking it, you're just trying to see how hot it is. It's over here. It's over there, out the way, because I was just filming myself for Geek Prince. Should be a video up later today, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, Zoo and Coaster, nothing against the games really. They have their issues, but it isn't anything to do with the games. It's just me, myself. I'm just struggling to do that sort of high level of creative play right now, and I'm finding my outlet in other places. Achievements are disabled, that's fine because we've got mods, but we do have some nice sort of creative-y thingies now that we can put down, so that's cool. Flag fence, is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, that's those. Look at those, awesome. Alright, so I haven't played since episode 2 went out of this, so that if you're watching the series, that's where we're up to. We got the first mine set up here, and I think the problem is that we can't actually access the other side of this stone. And instead, we have sent up over here, and we have found some iron here. But like as a few people commented, that's a long way off, because we are, you know, we're nowhere near that. Whereas if we come down here, we could probably open up one border there and have all of this stone available. So I'm hoping that's how it works. When I click that, it is going to make it so we're not really earning much cash. But I do think it's worth doing because we really need iron and we really need it available to us. So I'm then going to try and put a bridge in. A wooden bridge. Just a short bridge that goes from there to... Let's have a look. I kind of like it low down like that. And it's just going to take a fair old amount of planks, but I think that's probably what we're going to do. And the bridge will just be part of the quarry. Is my kind of plan with it, you know. Castle Story. I haven't played. Oh god, yeah, Castle Story. We covered that years ago on the channel. Yeah, that was really quite fun actually. That had a similar kind of modular building system, but the thing that I really love about Foundation is the free-form nature of it. It's the fact that it isn't on a grid. It's so liberating. It really does. Make it so you can make some cool looking organic builds. It's so good. My neighbours are having what sounds like a massive rave. No matter how much I turn the stream up, I can't escape the bass. Or the bass. Indy, you want to settle on your bed? Come on. Good girl. Bothering the door, you're not being let out. You're in here with me. You don't understand, you're all trapped in here with me. What's that from? I'm not trapped in here with you, you're all trapped in here with me. Is it Batman or something? I don't know. I burned out with it eventually, but it's a nice little game. Yeah, but you know what? Being burnt out with a game, it sounds bad because it's not how games should work. They shouldn't be a chore. They shouldn't be a task. You know, you play them when you want to play them, and if you don't want to play them, you don't play them for a bit. You know, that's how it should really be. I think. Did this get finished? Are you done? Yeah. Should we have we got any unemployed people we can do? Oh, we got loads of unemployed people. Okay, let's get 5 soldiers. Cool, because we'll start working on quests for them soon as well, which is good for stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all the people here. Well, first of all, everyone who's watching. Of course, just watching the videos is the best way you can support the channel. I really do appreciate it. But I also want to say a big thank you to any patrons or subscribers who are watching. I know the content hasn't been as regular as it should be recently, and probably not to the sort of high quality that you perhaps have subscribed for. But honestly, the fact that you are there and supporting the channel when there isn't really anything going on that's making the channel grow much and do well view wise, honestly, you guys are basically putting food on the table at the moment. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Why not play more types of games or bring some tabletop content over? Basically, Dave, you have to stick within a niche on Geekism on YouTube, and that's fine for the most part. I pretty much only exclusively play these sort of tycoon management style games anyway, honestly. Occasionally we'll get into like a big RPG like Red Dead Redemption or something like that, but really, if you want to grow, if you want to get views on YouTube, full stop, you kind of have to stick to a genre, and it sounds bad, but if you think about it like this, there's a show in the UK called Top Gear. I don't know whether you're in the UK or not, Dave, but there's a show in the UK called Top Gear where they talk about cars, and they do car reviews, and they get celebrities on to drive cars around tracks, and they do silly things where they blow up caravans, or they put rubber around a car and put it in the sea. Just stupid stuff all about cars, right? If they suddenly came on one week and said, "Hi, welcome to Top Gear. Today we're talking about Renaissance paintings," you would suddenly you wonder what the hell was going on. And as much as you enjoy Richard Hammond, you wouldn't be happy about, they wouldn't be happy about the fact that Top Gear was now covering paintings. And that's how you have to kind of think of a YouTube channel. People are here. A lot of you regulars, especially who are watching the stream now, may well be here because you just enjoy my style of content and you enjoy the community, and that's fantastic. But there are 77 people currently sat here, and we have nearly 100,000 subscribers on the channel. You, as much as I love you all, are a very small minority, right? And if I could make a living on 77 people watching each video, then that would be great. But unfortunately, I don't. So I kind of have to, stick within my lane, basically. And it's not for 99% of the time, it's fine. Like I say, these are the kind of games I enjoy. These are the kind of games I play, and that's no problem. But when you kind of go through a bit of a burnout phase, especially with the burnout phase of a game that's done quite well for you, so Planet Zoo, Animal Crossing to an extent, like I kind of felt like I was done with Animal Crossing, but a lot of my new growth this year has been due to Animal Crossing. Or you go through a stage where there isn't really many new games out there that are worth covering, or not necessarily worth covering, but maybe you're not going to get a long amount of coverage out of it. A lot of like new indie games come out, and you're lucky to get like 3 hours worth of gameplay. Like Timberborn, cute little game, could do well. There's about 2 hours of gameplay there right now. Unfortunately, those two things have happened at the same time. I'm feeling a bit burnt out with my bigger games, and there isn't really much else out to cover on the channel right now. And it's kind of a perfect storm, really, which leaves us, how we are. So really, in times like this, the regulars, you folks there watching, are fantastic. It's your style. I've never searched or seen for any content before. Yes, and I 100% appreciate that, and I love you for it. But you have to realise that you are a very small minority there, Do you know what I mean? 1 minute you boom, and the next it seems to go downhill. Yeah, it's very much feast or famine, especially with gaming, because you're pretty much tied to whatever the games that come out are. But yeah, it's okay. So, 2 people decided to stay. We built the bridge. So let's see now. Geek Prince is great. Keep it up. Been here for a blooming while. Yeah, I know, Dave. I know the name. I couldn't remember where you were from. That's all. Would you cover all the games that fit the Geekism niche? Again, Chloe, I would. And if I had the time to, I would love to. Again, the problem is nobody watches them. It's as simple as that. And again, there would be a core group of people. I have about 1,000 people currently on the channel who will pretty much watch anything, right? About 1,000 people who watch every video. And those 1,000 people would be the people that watch an old game, right? That's the only real issue with it there. It's definitely your style and community we're here for. Again, Jacob, I really do appreciate it. It's lovely to hear. But yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't pay the rent. I know it sounds awful, but that's kind of how I have to think about it a little bit now. But there's stuff coming later in the year that I'm excited for. Evil Genius 2 I'm really excited for. I was really excited for Settlers. That's got pushed back, unfortunately. Manorborn looks good. Again, probably something else will turn up, over the summer. I think the big problem is that there's some stuff's getting pushed back because of COVID now, unfortunately. Came for the content, I like the style. My day isn't complete if I get to watch Geekism. That's awesome. I love the fact that I'm part of people's day. I have people who are part of my day. There are content creators that I click on every time they have a new video, and planning to do DLC, maybe. If it's really something mind-blowing that really opens the game up, like water or birds or something, I probably would. If it's just like another 5 mammals, I'm really not sure right now. But until it happens, I don't know. It's your job, you have to be realistic. Exactly. And I hope I don't just sound pessimistic and ungrateful. Right, okay, where's my little dude? Mandate, here we go. I need you to come and find something over here, which looks like you can because there's more on the list now. Yes, there's 2 there, so that one I want you to go and do. Start. And also, that bridge has opened up somewhere else. Excuse me, I was really loudly burped, I do apologise. Where? Oh, there, look. Oh, that's miles away. But okay, it's nice to know we've got it. This is definitely the one we're going to be working from. Nice copper and some geekism, yeah. So Mass Bandit is one. Like, I watch anything he puts out, and I love the fact that he is pushing some new stuff out with the D&D stuff, making the maps and stuff. That's really good. And again, because it's not a game, but it's a creative outlet, and that's what I enjoy. I enjoy watching people be creative. Okay. Oh, the game's not running. I was going to say, why is she taking so long to get over here? Oh, it's a guy now, right? I fired the girl thinking she was bugged. She wasn't. It was just it took that long to do. I miss doing Warhammer. So Warhammer, you mentioned it before, Damon, I didn't reply to you, sorry. Warhammer really fascinates me because I think the models and the paint jobs that people who are good at painting them do are incredible, and I can totally see myself getting into that because I find the painting the figures really therapeutic. I've got a few here. I've shown these off already, but there's a few here that I've been working on recently. These are more like D&D style characters, really. They're kind of hero scale D&D characters, but I've been really enjoying painting these. And I've got my next one ready to go here, which is, this is not Fitzwhistle. He was my character for he was my character for John's D&D the other day. He's a little let's see if I can focus on that. Hold on. The game tries to focus. The camera tries to find faces. You see, that's the problem. Yeah, not quite focus on it. It's trying. But he was a gnome, like snake oil salesman. So he's holding a big potion there, like he's got a bag full of goodies. And he talked like this, you see. He was a snake oil salesman. We'll fix whatever ails you. And I had an absolute blast. Okay, he's over here. He's just hanging out. I'm working on prospecting, so he'll take a little while. Really hope that Evil Genius 2 does well for you. It's not really a game I'm interested in, but I'll always give episode 1 a go, and I'm open to being surprised. I think you'll love it. If you like some of the stuff it's got a nice bit of creativity. It's funny. I love a good funny game. We haven't had a good funny game in a long time, you know. It got too competitive for me. I was going up to Manchester to do some comps, but I never did. I don't know why. Seems you're enjoying painting. It was the most fun for me. Yeah, so... Oh, chat on the screen. Excuse me, sorry. So... Thanks, Nina. That's all I need. One word. The thing is with Warhammer is, Jesus Christ, it's expensive. That's the only thing with it is, God, it costs a lot of money to play that game. Like, if you want to get like a 2,000 point army, which is kind of what you need for most of the sort of competition play or the table play, I mean, you're talking $1,000, I reckon. I think you're genuinely talking $1,000. Yeah. Jessica, I love making fantasy maps. Learned a lot from WSD20. Yeah, I've watched a couple of him. The ball guy, right? Yeah, he's good. Mass told me to watch a few of his videos. There's an awesome an awesome website called Incarnate, like ink as in pen ink. Incarnate, and it's for map making for D&D, and I fell on it today by accident and spent nearly 2 hours making a map for no reason. No plans on being a DM in Dungeons and Dragons anytime soon. I don't know the game well enough at all. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it's been way too long making them. It's so satisfying. Cost me $2,000. Yeah, exactly. Woof. I mean, I ain't got that kind of money. And also, I've got a 3D printer. It would be pretty awful to just start buying figures now. I can print my own. You know. Geekism, I see your mate Sean has got his own branded face masks. I see. Who's that? My mate Sean. Who's Sean? Branded face masks. Is Sean branded face masks? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. I haven't got any mates. How's Blender going? It's getting there. It's getting there. We're doing the Harry Potter stuff's coming along. I've got 2 pieces of that done now. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I have 2 pieces of Harry Potter now. Although the insides of these windows failed for some reason. Just didn't even attempt to print, but I've got 2 fronts now. So that's Flourish and Blots, and that's Ollivander's. There we go. TPW theme park. Oh, sorry. Right. Oh, please. He's not a friend, Sophia. Sorry. I know I've done a few things with him in the past, but after all the recent allegations, I'm completely distancing myself from them, and I don't condone anything that they've done. So yeah, no, he's not a friend, unfortunately. What was it you meant then, Sean? Yeah, I got it in my head. It was spelled EAN. Maybe that's why I was getting confused. How are you doing, buddy? I've got no idea. There's no like percentage going up or anything saying how well he's done. He's not happy about it. He's been stood there for 20 days. I think it's something like 20 days eventually you have to do. Isolation, yeah. Oh, I'd not heard. Sorry. Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, it kind of blew up on Twitter that not Sean specifically, I don't think, but a lot of the theme park worldwide crew, I get, like people who regularly appear on the videos have had quite a few sexual harassment allegations made against them from various women over various years, and Sean just seems to not really be doing anything about it, which frankly is bad enough. It's not enough to not be a nonce. You have to be anti-nonce. That's kind of my feeling behind it. So yeah. And I think there's like some racist stuff in there as well. It's just yeah, unfortunately not a nice group apparently. And like I say, my relationship with them has always been incredibly superficial. I've been at theme parks on the same day as them, and we both created videos. And then one day I met them at Canada's Wonderland, which is my local park, when they were doing a tour of the States. And we had a day there, but my involvement with it really was to try and get a bit of advertising out of it, really, But I had the day there with them. But it's my relationship's always been incredibly superficial with them. I've literally only ever seen them at theme parks, and it was quite easy to sort of step away from them when I heard the awful allegations against them. So yeah. There we go. Harry Potter stuff looks really good. Thanks, Blonde Darkness. That's a good name. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. So. Oh, we found gold. Where's the iron? Gold's fine, I suppose, but it better be that one. If he finds more stone there, I'll be fuming. Let's take the rest of the stream. I'm currently mid-book. Oh, nice. What we're reading. But you go. Feel free. You can tell me later, but enjoy. A lot of people unemployed. Promotion available. Let's see if we got any serfs to go up. We have. That should do some housing, I think. Yep, there we go. Over there. We might not have that much space for housing now. Let's have a look. Development zones. Yeah, I've got a feeling they won't build on there. I've got a feeling they won't build up there. So let's give them that space. So they've got it. The thing is, I don't really want to open any more land up right there because we're not earning much cash at all. I forget how much I love this game. It's so much fun, Jacob. Yeah. If you need an explanation, then there are a few videos on YouTube at TPW stuff. Yeah, but I mean, you have to be careful with that kind of stuff as well, though, because you don't know where those videos are coming from, right? You don't know what what's the best way to put it? You don't know what they're, if they've got an axe to grind or anything like that, But not saying that it's not true or anything, but you have to be careful with all your sources really from stuff. But I think the first hand reports from multiple women are enough. You don't need some guy on YouTube who's got a bit of a grudge making a video of all of it, And as far as it's meant to be a Foundation stream, of course it is, but I never want to be one of those channels that doesn't talk about stuff because this is where we play games. No, if we need to talk about this kind of stuff, we'll talk about it. Yeah, you don't know what their perspective is. Yeah, that's good. It wasn't quite the word I was thinking of, but it'll do. Hates TPW. So pay with the pinch. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's the problem. Let's just. I don't know why this matters to me so much, but it really does. There we go. Do you even do that many collabs? No, I don't, because they never seem to go very well. The only person I've collaborated with and genuinely, well, no, there's a couple actually. Because when I say collaborate, I mean on a longer form. Mass Bandit, I say Mass Bandit. I don't know how much he likes me using his real name, but I obviously call him John. But the stuff I've done with Mass, I'm really proud of, and I think we've. And I think we've done good stuff, and we're looking. We still very much chat and everything now. S Down Wolf and Beyond Drew TV, although I haven't really done that much with them, I still am very friendly with those, and we chat a lot as well about games coming up and just stuff in general, But other than that, I find that everyone I've collaborated with has ended up either being a weirdo or a nonce. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Not watch Foundation anything, so I've got no idea what's going on. It looks cool. Yeah, it's basically a classic sort of feudal city builder, village builder, whatever you want to call it. The main key differences with Foundation are the freeform nature of the building. So stuff will go like that. There's no grid. And also with the larger buildings like the church here or the manor here, which will be much, much bigger eventually, it's all sort of piece by piece building and a modular building, which is good fun. So here he comes. Are you coming to do some prospecting? I am prospecting. I'm going to prospect a minimal deposit. Nice. But in the meantime, I can't see why there's any harm in getting some gold. Does anyone want to buy gold? Or are we just using gold for making stuff? So, Market, Church, Bridge, Keep, Manor. So what? Where's the thing? Windmill, wheat, stonemason, warehouse, sawmill, camp, stone cutter, well, granary fishing, lumber camp, builder's workshop, gathering hut. So wait, how do we do? Market, church, bridge, keep, manor. Where's the quarry then? Do we click on it and build it from it? Edit. Oh, there we go. What does that say? Yeah. I hope it just means I'm a bad judge of character. Unattached. So attached. There we go. So we got one there, one there. I think we do both because they look good, don't they? They do look good, don't they, those? Hi, Neve. I'm very well, thanks. Hope you're doing good. A rock holder, that's new. How does that work? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, let's get loads of them up. Oh, doesn't really work there. There it works. Yeah, they're cool. One of those there. Boom. Star construction. Doesn't need that much stuff either. Any planet coaster? No planet coaster. Planet coaster is an app. I wouldn't really call it. Oh, Chris Marshall, just clear off. No, I'm not having this. Bye, bye. Being all confrontational. We don't have that here. I'm the only one who can be confrontational. Okay, so gold mine, and we'll get some workers on there pretty quick. Where are the folks who are working here? 2. So we can have 2 on each of the things, by the looks of things. So we should be able to get 4 people doing gold here. What happened there? And I don't know. Somebody kicking off on us when don't have it. Only John Sigan Yellow says correct. Just remember, this is not a. What do we say? This is a dictatorship, not a. Democracy. Couldn't think of the words. It's so little. Gems, that's new. Gems? Gems. Oh yeah, they're like random, right? You can randomly get gems. So does that mean we've got 1 gem now? Yeah, 1 gem. Huh. And I think you can build. I think there's like statues and stuff to build. Tools and stone. I can't remember how you do it, but there's. There's a way to do a statue, I think. And when you build the statue, you get. Was it off the? Oh, it was off the builder thing, wasn't it? Off the builder hut. There you go. General, edit, sculpture workshop, create sculpture. There we go. We can click that onto the side there. Let's get it a little nicer. Yeah. We'll see what that does. New roller coaster mechanics are coming soon. Oh, cool. Can you sell gems? You can only sell stuff if people want it. So you've got to look here. So at the moment, we can only sell berries, stone, planks, and wine. No, it never looks like gems are going to be something we can sell, unfortunately. I mean, they're all applications, I suppose. If you're being tenuous, they're all apps, because apps is just short for applications, right? And they are all applications. But yeah, when you say app, I think of a phone app. Oops. A monk is requesting an audience. What do you want? 50 wood. Oh, we could probably do that, yeah. Let's, who do we need to help? Labour we're low on. but we've unlocked a lot of stuff anyway. So the only things we can't unlock, we've got a wooden wall, stone wall. We can't actually unlock anything else until we're a commoner, so we might as well keep these high and get some labour, I suppose, ready. There we go. Promotion available. We've got no serfs, but we need to do some commoners. So anyone who's level 6 and level 5, I suppose. 6. How we do for cash? We're losing money right now. 5. 5. Alright, a cash. Enough promotions for today. 5 villages have lacked. How have you? Look, it's huge, this thing. Are we going to make a... We're going to add a bit of capacity onto here. Let's have a look. Is it always full? 65. It is as well. Jeez. Okay, so... Additional parts. These little ones give us 10. And... oops. These little ones give us 10 capacity, and we can put them in like this and be pretty happy about it. And that gives us another 20. Gold deposit's complete, that's cool. There we go. And these little things can give us some as well. Oh, there's little windows on them. That's cool. I'll tell you what, actually, I'm going to put a door on this one, I think. Yeah. Go for it. Bailiff is available for a new mandate. Gain influence with an estate. Yeah, do that one. We've got the wood. We've sold the wood. So really, I think we need to start working on getting some cash in. So let's send some soldiers out on a mission. Because that's always a good way of bringing in some money. Right, let's catch up on chat. There we go. I think Candy Crush, somebody says that. Yeah, I do as well. But they're not wrong. They are apps. Just on the last subject, I worked with somebody for 4 years who was a great bloke, always nice, never raised suspicion. Yeah, I read a local paper he's been chatting with children, would never... Yeah, well, that's it, Dan. Yeah, of course. Most of your relationships are relatively superficial with people, right? And, you know, all you can do is make sure that once you're made aware of something, you can act accordingly and correctly, you know? Sorry? Was that you making a noise then? You sounded like your mother. A dog kicking off. Only big thing Banished does better. The default forest does look nicer. Yeah, training's not great in this. It's a shame that you're limited. I want to be able to put up anything for sale, really. She's for making a monastery. That would be nice. Yeah, we never quite got there on the last one. Have you tried Nox and Knock included? Yeah, it was a bit too difficult for me, if I'm completely honest. I won't lie. It was too difficult. Couldn't figure out what I was doing a lot of the time. Having to keep an eye on all that stuff. Miner could not find a... Yeah, you can. There's just too many of you. Just because she's a fusser. I don't know, maybe. Parts. Let's get some gold in. Right. There we go. Gold. We could add... Another one of those on there. It's annoying that they're both lined up so perfectly, but quite a bit of stuff. I love seeing them all working on it. Look at that. Cut contact with them if you and if you affiliate with them, stop, and then you can no longer in the wrong and should minimize hate. I believe they're doing dodgy stuff. Yeah. I feel if they add shipbuilding and then ships sail, that would be a game changer. Yeah, that'd be good. Chris, I'm at share. Your timeouts ran out. Well, you were being a little bit offensive to people, Chris, and you were using all caps and shouting and repeating yourself. So We'll leave it there. If you want to chill out and join in with the conversation, that's great. If you keep going, then you know what's going to happen. You can try surviving the aftermath again. There's been a new update in August. Yeah, that was fun. I think it was a bit bare bones when we covered it, but I think it's had quite a few upgrades, hasn't it? Actually, so yeah, maybe that's one we look at for.
Shut up and take my money.
Do do ba do ba do boo boo boo. Thank you. Behave is that? Wow, thank you. It's a huge donation. Thank you so much. My goodness. Been in the background watching you for a while. A little something to say. Thank you for the inspiration and the work you go to. All the best. Hope some content groups you soon. Thank you so. I really hope there is as well because I feel like I owe it to all of you, especially when you make donations like that. My goodness, Behave. Thank you so much. Is it meant to be Behave? That's a great name if it is, or is your name like Ben Have or something? I don't know. That's awesome. Thank you so much. What a fantastic donation. I really do appreciate it. Wow, my goodness, awesome. There should be a small mining camp up there. That is a great point. I was just thinking about what we could do up here to make this area look a little bit more full. Because we could put one of these down there and just leave it empty. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? That's a polishing stone thing. Wow, another patron as well, Snowloo. Thank you so much. Welcome to the patron. That's awesome. It is Behave. There you are. Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My God. Maybe a little bit emotional, to be honest. Stone mason hut. Yeah, maybe we just put one of these down here and don't actually use it. It just looks the part, though, right? And what about the decorations we've got? Fantasy decorations. Oh. Right, there we go. Behive. Not behave, behive. That's cool. There we go. We'll get a cooking pot up here. I'll make it look like they're relatively permanent. My goodness, another one. Ord, thank you so much for the patron pledge. I think Ord was already a patron. Have you just renewed it, perhaps? Let's get some tools around the place. Oh, no. Do you know what? I'm actually going to wait for that to be built anyway so we can see the look of it and the shape of it. Who are you? Where are you coming from? Oh, look at that. Is that where new people come from now? Oh, yeah. It looks like it is. It looks like they're not using this line anymore. And instead they're coming over the bridge. That's weird. Stone deposit's done. That's cool. Let's get some more stuff on there then. Why shouldn't they support it? That's awesome. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Oh. I feel so bad because of what I did. Okay, but remember, caps lock is considered shouting, so let's stop the caps. Let's forget about it. Just enjoy the stream. Join in with the chat. Not looking for any recompense or anything. Let's just move on. All right. It's really not a thing. Stonemason hut is complete. Thank you. There we go. That looks good, yeah. And well, actually, I suppose we could give somebody the job of stonemason there. It's a bit of a way for them to walk. I do feel like we need to maybe move all of this again and give more of a village space here, because we're really going to start running out. People are going to have nowhere to go. Oh, what's this you found? Marble. Ooh. So we can do 2 here for some marble. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we can't put the stone thing on this one. That's weird, isn't it? Let's have a few of these down. I like the big cranes. I understand that they're going to be a little grassified, but that'll do. There we go. Hi guys, I've been around. Much is my health. You may recall me mentioning tomorrow I'm being sent to hospital due as it could be something risky. Oh no! Glad to be good. Sorry to hear that, Nillybug. I hope it goes okay. I'm sure it will. We'll be thinking of you here. I haven't seen Xander in a while. Xander's in daycare today, I'm afraid, so you won't see him today. He's gone to play at Jojo's. Madam Jojo's is the name of his daycare. Which, yes, I realise sounds like a ruffle, but it's not, I don't think. Is there any free city builder games or tycoons on PC? Not free ones, no. Oh, there's probably some of those, like, the crap ones that you have to pay to do anything in, but the actual game's free, I don't really play those kind of things. Too cool for us, I know, right? Envoy, what do you want? Oh, you've got a horse. King, fish. Oh, we can definitely do fish. That's a nice easy one for gold. Yeah, let's do king. Promotions available. Let's promote all of our serfs and then any level 6s. Okay. Boom. It's done before you even... Take the fish with you, mate. Take them with you. Cool. What are you doing over here? Oh yeah, you're clearing that out. That's good. So we're getting a big old stock of all this sort of stuff, aren't we? Let's have a look. Is that gold or is that money? Oh, that's money. There's gold. 92. Loads of it. Talking of which, what's this statue place do? Is that working now? One builder assigned to that. So what? You're just going to start create a sculpture? Are you just going to start doing it, or do we have to tell him what we want you to build? 3 villagers lack space for housing. Right. Okay. So we need to provide some housing space here, don't we? Right. And I think the way we're going to do it is by giving them this area here and moving all of this sort of stuff basically up the hill, really. So let's have a look. We're gonna lose the stonecutter camp completely, and we're gonna put a stone mason hut over here. Right. Start construction. And we're gonna lose these here because these are noisy. I know it's 5 people out of work, but we'll find your work. You can come over here and stone for marble, mine for marble.
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you, Jacob. Glad I can finally start supporting you more, John T. You gave me some great advice years ago, and I've been here ever since. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate that. What advice did I give you, buddy? Was it don't eat yellow snow? Buy Woolworth stock? What? Mad at everyone coming in a new way. You had a plan. I know. They're coming too quick. Some houses need a deposit. I think so. My worry is that they give off noise, right? So I can't tell if they do. I know the stone one did, and I'm pretty sure one of the woodworking buildings does. Sawmill, forester camp, lumber camp. There's a circle around them, right? If they're noisy, is that right? I think maybe it's just the stone. Let me look at the desirability. Residential. Yeah, there is a definite circle look there on I guess this building. Sawmill. Now unfortunately you can't move stuff. So we'll rebuild the sawmill over here. And let's have it here at the front, almost like it's part of the mine, even though we know it isn't. That's okay. Right. I'll build that there. And a lumber camp. Right. There. Okay. And then sawmill, lumber camp. Now the forester we can adjust as well. We could even put the forester on the other side of the road here, but I won't for now. We'll see. Where's our mental health? Also don't eat yellow snow. Can't say I listened to that advice though. Ugh. Oh, good, Jacob. I'm glad it helped. I got around to your 1K video the other day. That was fun. Oh, really? My 1K subscriber video? Oh, man. What was that like? What a weird thing for YouTube to recommend as well. Let's have a look. Should we watch it? Oh, look at this. Oh, I was at YouTube.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. That was before Hello You, this was. My goodness. Should we put this on the screen? Let's have a look at this. Demonetize myself. Look at that. God, I've put a bit of weight on since then. Look at that. Where's the extra chin turned up from? I used to love this jacket. Can't get into it now, I imagine. There we go. I was at YouTube. This is back when YouTube used to put events on for creators. They chucked it all away about a year ago.
My name is John T, and I'm here in Manchester at the YouTube Creator Day. I have a big button and everything like that. It's just a really quick video to say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. It's blown up massively, the channel. I can't believe we got here so quickly. Some of you have been with me for ages now. A lot of you have come because of Planet Coaster, so huge thank you. Welcome aboard. Hope you're enjoying the content. And just let you know that there's going to be loads more. I'm going to be doing a live stream to celebrate 1,000k. I don't know 1,000k, 1,000 people. Don't know how long or when it's going to be. Best thing you can do is follow me on Twitter. I'm at John T Sparrow. Through the magic of editing, it will appear at the bottom of the screen. And so follow me over there. I'll give you all the details on where it'll be. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.
Look at that. Hey guys, and I'll see you in the next one. That's just like YouTuber Chat 101, eh? What do you think of that? You do know Larry Bundy also has a Hello You as an intro. I didn't. Somebody has pointed it out to me since, so I've spoke to Larry and he doesn't care, so I'll carry on. Such light in my... I know, I was so young and virile. Yeah. I was going to say, there's one that I did when Xander came along. Where I was just sort of saying I was going to take a week off. Let's see if I can find that. So that was 1,000. That was 1,000 subscribers, and then I did one for 5,000.
Hi guys, welcome to Geekism. My name is
Oh
Johnson,
man, I sound so tinny.
The vlog. I'm afraid this vlog isn't quite as glamorous a setting as the last one. Last time we were at the Manchester Creator Day, the YouTube Day, which was really, really cool. Today, this is my spare bedroom. But the reason for the vlog is incredibly glamorous. We have hit 5,000 subscribers.
So this was in the spare room back in Liverpool. Dual monitors. I've got up to 3 now. But look at all that cool stuff above me. I need to get that back. That's all in boxes in a cupboard next to us there. Look.
It's absolutely crazy to think that.
It is crazy to think. That's cool. What's next? These are all the vlogs. Free stuff. Creativerse. Oh, this is this tune. Look at the work I used to put into these videos, man. Now you're looking if you get a jump cut.
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism.
Hello, you. There we go. So whenever this was, between 5,000 subscribers and this one, we started doing Hello, you. Oh.
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism.
Hello, you. There you go.
Video where we're going to announce the
There you go. 10,000. This one is.
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. I'm not really one for doing vlogs. We do them
I'm not really one for doing vlogs. You've just done 5 of them.
occasionally. Some
It's like a year and a half difference, to be fair.
There's actually loads of little things to announce here, so I thought I'd stick it all together rather than spreading it around Twitter and Patreon and everything like that. I thought.
Okay, cool. What was next? Lightwater Valley. Okay, so this was before I tried Parkgasm. So this is before I tried to do more theme park vlogs. So this was just a theme park vlog on the channel. But Nicola was pregnant with Xander when we came here, and it was so wet.
It's just getting going. I've obviously removed some trees there to give it a nice angle, but the main entrance now is down that way. We're going to head down there and hopefully go on some of the bigger stuff.
No, she couldn't go on any roller coasters or anything because she was really pregnant. But we went on this little farm thing, and I remember her going crazy because she heard a turkey for the first time.
We just had a turkey gobble gobble at us. Gobble gobble gobble. We're on a little tractor.
She'd never heard a turkey gobble before, and she was like, I can't believe it actually says gobble gobble. Did you go on the ultimate? I didn't, Sophie. It was broken that day. I was gutted that we went on this thing. The little kiddie ride. Imagine caring if you're the same intro as someone. Hey guys, hello everyone. Oh yeah, no, he didn't care though, so it's okay. There we go. That's a good friend of ours, Gary. That's Ian and Emma behind him. And I think that was it. Who we knew on that one? Yeah, Gary, Ian, and Emma. Ian and Emma have got a little baby now. There's still a twinkle in their eye on this video. Look at this! What a ride! Sorry, I have totally gone off the foundation track here, but how fun is this? Looking through all these old videos, and there was nothing open because it was really wet, and the big ride, the ultimate, was closed. Never mind. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. Do you miss the UK? No, not at all. No.
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism.
I'm proper whispering.
A really quick video, really quiet video. I'm going to be letting you know that I'm not going to be around for next week. There's going to be no videos on the channel because I'm quite busy looking after this little chap. He's a little geek.
Look at him.
He's doing really well. Him and Mom are both doing fantastically. So we have a little bit of family time. And I'll be back with videos next week. Although on Tuesday, I'm going to be doing a live stream over with Blind in real life, hopefully.
Blind IRL, yeah. I still talk to Blind IRL, actually.
Geekism fix before I'm back. You can do so there. I'll pop a link in the description. But thanks very much for your support. And I'll see you in about a week.
Look at that. I want to see. Look at his little face. Where is he?
Look at some fish.
Okay, so this one was Sea Life Manchester. Look, I've still got that jacket on. Look, honestly, I love that jacket. I don't know what happened to it. I'm assuming Xander was with us this day.
And as always, we exit through the gift shop.
I think he was asleep for most of it, if I remember rightly.
But it was good. We enjoyed it. It was pretty short, really. Probably took us about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get through it. I think
he slept through everything.
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism.
Oh, this was such a long day. This was the Frontier Expo.
And we can see the venue. There it is.
I left the house at like 3 in the morning for this event, and I still didn't get there until nearly 11 a.m. I had hell getting there.
I'll get a better shot of it, but there you go. I'm just walking down now.
This was a good day. This
is me. It's Inception.
Live stream from the Streamlabs.
It's great.
I felt like I had made it here, right? Honestly, like in my head, I was like, "This is it now. I have made it." It's been all downhill since. This was neck shot. Yeah, God, Laura, you got a cracking memory on you. This was all the stuff they announced. Look at this. This is back when we thought Jurassic World was going to be a good game. And that was the elite stuff. I don't follow that. Right, that's that one then. What was next?
Hello, you. Welcome to
Pleasure Beach. This was I was a bit naughty on this day actually. This was my day job at the time was I was working as a support worker for adults with mental health issues, and one of the lads I looked after really loved theme parks and would constantly talk to me about them when he found out that I loved them as well. And eventually we managed to get some money saved up and got support from the company to get a day out at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So I've actually got, now obviously he's not on camera for like security reasons, but this was just me and him had just gone up to Blackpool for the day, and he said he didn't mind me doing some filming, and he filmed some of it actually. Some of like the wide clips like this, I actually got him using the camera and stuff. So a lot of this is him holding the camera. We had a really good day. It was a bit wet, but everything was running, and we rode everything pretty much. Yeah, but I kind of showed him how we put the video together and stuff. It was a good day. I probably shouldn't really have vlogged it, but we had good fun.
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism.
Hello, you. This was Old Towers. I think this was Wicker Man opening. Or was this me and... If Nicola's on this one, it's not Wicker Man opening. Because... Oh, yeah, no, Nicola's here. This was... No, I went to Wicker Man opening on my own. What's this one?
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism.
Okay. Oh, look at him! Look at this little baldy.
So, a couple of dates for your diary.
Let me hide. Hold on, can I just hide myself so you can see him?
We're going to be doing our very first charity live stream. It's going to be a 12-hour stream, God help me, from 10 AM in the morning till 10 PM at night. UK time. So
look at his little head.
We're going to be raising money.
He is such a little miserable kid in Smart, and he was about 1.
His little girl plays in a soccer team, and their sponsor has pulled out. So we're desperately in need on raising money to afford their kits, because otherwise they're not allowed to play in their groups. So we're going to be raising money for their kits, and then anything after that, we will go to another great cause that I'll tell you more about on the day. The next day,
oh, he's got a proper face on him.
June 7th, which is a Thursday.
Oh man,
June 7th. June 7th, whatever day of the week June 7th is.
He's looking for his mom. Look.
First ever Geektacular, which is our Geekism meetup. We're going to be meeting at Alton Towers in Staffordshire in the UK. One of the UK. Much for watching. I realised I'd be looking.
Look.
Cameras over here. Fantastic. See you in the next one. Say bye. Say bye. That's what you're getting.
More, yeah, you can see it's him, can't you? You can tell it's him. What's this one? Oh, this was going full time. Look at this.
Welcome to Geekism. I'll be honest with you, this isn't a video that I wanted to make.
No, it wasn't.
Situations change, so here we are.
I hated making this video. I'd lost my job. And he must have been about 1 there, I guess. I'd lost my job. And the plan was for me to work up until we moved to Canada and then try and do YouTube full time from Canada. And we were moving to Canada in the April. And this obviously was Christmas. And I lost my job. And there was no point or way of being able to work for 4 months. You know, nobody was going to hire me knowing that I was moving abroad, you know. So I said to Nick, I said, we're going to have to try and make it work. And this was basically a video begging for money. This was a video saying, look, we've got a Patreon. We could really do with some cash. And I spent I agonized over it, and I filmed it about 20 times, honestly, because I hated it. I hated that I was begging. It was begging. That's all it was. But it was genuinely you know, I need to pay the bills. Can you please help? Luckily, it went down really well. Patreon did really well, and it's this is almost like I talk a lot about Geekism 2.0. And I talk about in the long term what I want this channel to be, or what I want the Geekism name to be. And whilst I don't think we're there yet, I don't think we've hit whatever Geekism 2.0 is. This was definitely 1.5. This was definitely a crazy step in Geekism. This was the moment, and it wasn't any extra work. Like, I was already working full time. I was already working full time as a YouTuber. I was already making daily videos. This was just that the only change here was that I didn't have any regular cash coming in. so yeah, it was not a nice video to make, and I literally
Geekism started as a hobby when I was,
and Nicola was sat on the couch just to the side of me here. Did I put him in? There was a lot of outtakes.
I'm going to try harder to bring some more long-form content to the...
Yeah, I made a lot of promises. What's this one? Merry Christmas!
Welcome to Geekism, and welcome to a short video, a very special video, where we're going to celebrate a little bit
Okay, some stuff away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual Geekism Awards. Please welcome your host, Mr. Geekism himself, Jonty Sparrow.
Hello, you, and welcome to the inaugural Geekism Awards. Colloquially known as the Cuddle Ducks,
The Cuddle Ducks!
Given out every New Year's Eve to some of the games that we've enjoyed playing the most on Geekism.
Look at this!
12 months. Please bear in mind that if you found me by accident and somehow landed on this video, we play pretty much exclusively simulation, creative, strategy kind of games. So this isn't a complete rundown of the best games of 2018, it's just the stuff I've enjoyed playing the most with our community this year. Without further ado, let's begin.
First up, we have the That Was 2018 award. This is for the game that was played so long back.
Wow, that was good fun. I don't know why I didn't do it ended up this year. What's this one?
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism and welcome
45.
to this Q&A video to
I think it was meant to.
40,000 subscribers. I know what you're thinking. You look at that number, it says 45,000. It took me a while to get the video done, alright? But
Yeah, I was going to say, this one's 40,000. Wow. Did you hire the tux? Or did you... I had a tux. Yeah, I own the tux. I would hire to an award show. Awesome. What was this one? Was this just chatting? Was that just chatting rubbish? Yeah, just chatting rubbish.
Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism.
Look at this.
The Canadian Vlog Part 2.
Canadian Vlog Part 2. What happened to Part 1?
A week to go. We're in our back bedroom because the front bedroom is a mess full of stuff ready to go. We're on a mattress on the floor. You can see that very well.
Look at that. Oh, this was like we were...
Airs ready to be picked up by Bulky Bob.
Bulky Bob? Where's Bulky Bob? Here he is, Bulky Bob. That was everything we owned, look.
Done. There we go.
Well, it was, when you say 45k, it was for 40,000 subscribers for some reason. I said we were going to do a 40k stream or something. But then by the time it came round, we were really growing quick at the time. It must have been like Planet Coaster Peak or something. Or maybe, yeah, Planet Coaster Peak. So we hit, like, by the, like it was meant to be on like the Monday. And by the Wednesday, we'd hit 45. So that was it, really. There we go. There's the big wheelie bin lot. Courier Direct.
Bristol, where it gets wrapped up.
Look at little Xander there as well. He's
Say bye.
He's saying bye.
Bye, Van.
Say bye, stuff.
Bye, codes. Bye, toys. Say bye, Zand. Wave. Bye.
Oh, God. I'm going to shut the door.
So all your clothes and toys gone in the van. Come and shut the door, Zand. Say bye-bye to all your toys, haven't we?
Oh. Unlock it as well.
Unlock it. Look at that. There's a lock the door. Look.
That's it. House is empty. Everything's packed up. There's nothing in the house at all.
And then we come down to stay at my mum's for a few days. That's my mum there.
And this is the most amazing tandoori Indian smokehouse.
That's my dad.
Pretty much every time we come down now. Xander loves it as well, don't you, kiddo?
Look at him eating his chicken.
Get a wave. So that's it. Next time you see us, it will be the day we fly. We're going to do a separate video for that. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Hello, you. Welcome.
I put the same one in the list twice. I don't know why. Is that it? Is that the last vlog? I guess so. Now it's showing me stuff that Xander watches. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Why did we do that? What made us do that? Right, to unlock it. Yeah, he did that in the apartment. He's not done it here. It's quite a heavy deadbolt. But he, yeah, in the apartment when we first moved to Canada, he could get out the door there, so we had to put a lock on it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we've just been through some vlogs. We're looking at little we're watching Xander grow up. Basically, it's kind of nice that I've got those, you know. Okay, so I'm assuming this has been running while we were away. So we can get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. So I feel like we'll get rid of the Forester camp as well, and we'll move that up. So Forester camp can sit just this other side. Oh, I quite like that, going into the water. Could we make that work? Like, that's kind of random, but I kind of like that really into the water. Kind of messes up the door, doesn't it? Right there. Yeah, that'll do. We had to hook an eye on top of all the doors, they're 3.5. Yeah. That's basically what we did. Shites, didn't they? Hey? Right, carpenters have moved over. Woodcutters maybe didn't move over, but now they have. Did we set up marble? Yeah, marble deposit. So we've got marble coming in now. Marble. We have 102 marble. I don't think we can do much with it. So here we go then. Statues. What happens here then? No project. Creates sculpture. So how do we actually get a sculpture created? I don't know. Forester camp's done. Okay, so we'll get rid of... oh, we already have got rid of that one. Okay. Has somebody gone to work there? Henrik, yeah. Everything's fine. All the trees. Right, so let's adjust our paints then. So, extraction. Is now all of this. Right. Yep. Reforestation can be... Well, we might as well leave that area there. Reforestation can be all of this. For now. See how we get on. There we go. Keep those neat. Do you know about free city builder games that are good? Because I can't find... No, you've already asked us that, and we answered you. Sorry. No. Nope. Free games pretty much are always poo. That's kind of the rules. Free games are poo. Extraction. Make sure those berries are still extractable. Okay. Right, that hopefully gives them space. Nobody's I was going to say naked, but no, nobody's homeless. So maybe that'll do. That'll give them some room to work in. There's already a house going up, look. I imagine all the people who work over here, like Martin here, he will move now. My workplace is full, so we need warehouses for this stuff, right? And there's no reason why we can't just stick it here, I guess. And use this for gold, marble, yeah. Let's make it a part of this building here. That'd be good. There we go. Clash of Clans is sort of free. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, you'll find some of those like freemium, do they call it? Freemium games where they're free to download them, but to do anything in them you need to pay eventually. OSS Transport Tycoon looks clone. Oh, there you go. TTD. Promotion available. Any more serfs? No. Any more level 6s? Yeah, one. That's it. I'm only going to promote level 6s, so we make sure we know what we're doing. New military missions available. Isn't somebody on one? Or do we not end up taking one? Distance far. All the distances are far. Let's just go for easy. View mission. Easy. 100% chance of gold and common. Okay, I will get my troops going. Let's send 3 troops. Go. Oh god, success probability impossible. I forgot to look at that one. I thought 3 would be enough because it was easy. Can I cancel that at all? Soldiers have left. Oh, no. Oh no. There's no provision of RCT2. Oh, that'd be quite cool. Yeah, it's quite a good one. You got some swords when you built. Yeah, we did, and I forgot to give it to them. Okay, well those 3 are going to die. So let's give some more jobs to people. There we go. So how do we? Because it's the UI, the UX is the problem here. Really, it's remembering to give it them. Yeah, look, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But hold on, haven't some of those just cleared off? Military manager, accepted mission. Hans, John, and Louis. So there's no point in them having that. So Hans, Louis, John. So you 3 can have a sword. Right. Get yourselves trained a little bit, and then we'll send you out. How about you 3 going to go? Yeah, they're gone. Can you still give the ones that left? So I don't know. Probably not. We'll give it to the ones that we feel like will survive. Oh, that's annoying. A monk is approaching. Here he comes. Don't look now, buddy, but there's someone right behind you. I mean, there is somebody right behind you. They need swords, else it's always impossible. Whoops. If you give the ones that take swords, it becomes possible. It does? Oh, there we go. Success probability high. Wow, okay. Well, that's a bit of a goosey system, but there we go then. Let's do that. Social distancing, man. I know, right? Like, right up his jacksy ears. Where the hell have you come from? Jeez. So people just not coming in this way anymore. Oh no, the path's still there, look. Build a complete warehouse. Okay, so we can come in here, we can give people jobs, and we can say that this is for gems, gold, marble, and we've got a pretty decent space for stone, I feel. There we go. Well, they'll come and empty all these, and then they can all start again. We've got nobody working gold? What's that all about? Why is nobody working gold? Alright, we'll see. Geekism stream, but it wasn't since I had the chance to catch one. Love your content there. Thank you, Matthew. How's it going, buddy? Oh, those tailgaters. Tell me about it. Look at that. God, how much were you carrying then? It's about 51 gold. Is that gold? Oh, yeah, look at that. Well, it's partly gold. Okay. Right, I feel like we need to... And there goes the marble. Nice. I love this map with the river running through the rock. Wish mine would generate something even close. Well, to be honest with you, that is the only one that's close, and we still haven't found iron. Like, we've got iron over here that we're going to have to start spreading out towards, because we've completely found all of the stone on here. There's not even one over on this side, I don't think, annoyingly. We've got marble, gold, and stone. Cheers, Lord. Thanks again for the patron support. I really appreciate it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, they've started living up here now. Average success. No, do you know what? Maybe another time. Come back. I need to come back to bring a bit of gold with you, because we haven't really got anywhere for that gold to go. So, I think we need to spread out this mana a little bit. Have we got a wall we can use now? Large stone wall. No, not that one. Hedge. Hold on. Wooden wall, stone wall, hedge, wooden barrier. What's that one? Oh, okay. Have we not got... Where's just the wall? Oh, there we go. 20 commoners. Need more commoners. How many commoners have we got? We have 16 commoners. Do we have a promotion? No. I will... Have we got wood to give? No, not really. Keeping it all. Jog on. That was a long walk, wasn't it? Soldiers are back from a mission. Okay, where are you? You're not, are you, though? You're not back. They tell you when they come into the map, but not when they actually get back and have the stuff. That's what would be better, right? And a bad day just makes people... Oh, sorry to hear that, Bunny. Hopefully we can cheer you up a little. You can expand your treasury with the wooden keep. Oh, can we do it in the keep as well, can we? Oh, look at this, yeah. Dorms... Treasury. I don't believe there's any reason for dorms. What's that giving us? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Nice. Thanks for that. Soldiers are back. Come on then. Where are you? You say that you're back, but you're not, are you? You're not that way? You're not that way? There goes the monk. Here we go. What did you get? 292 coins, some bread, some iron, and some tools. Nice. That still seems a little OP. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that there. Sorry. Sorry, Henrik. We're going to move you. Where are you, Forester? Where's the door? Oh, there on the side. Yeah, look at you there. Boom. Okay, so are people working here again now? No. Why did they go, I wonder? Alright, they're all working again. So, how do we get towards clothes? We've got wool and we've got cloth. Nothing's stopping us getting clothes. I don't necessarily know if anyone needs clothes. I don't think commoners need clothes. Ah, yes, goods look. Okay, so maybe we do start working on clothes. We've got the weaver hut there, which is making the cloth. We don't have anyone making the actual clothes yet, so let's do that then. Tailor's workshop can go here. It's a good spot for it, I think. And start. There we go. My Xenzi's flaring up big time. Panic for no reason. Oh, tell me about it. I'm sorry to hear that, Helen. I hope you're able to chill a little bit afterwards. I woke up crazy panicky this morning. Really like tight chest. Seemed to wear off after breakfast and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of worse when there's no reason for it, isn't it? You know, at least sometimes if you feel like you know why you're panicking, it's a bit more manageable perhaps. But yeah, I woke up like really tight, and the big problem I have at the moment with my anxiety is that like the symptoms, that sort of tight chest makes me instantly think that I've got COVID, even though I know the chances of that are incredibly low at the moment. But with nobody available. There's nobody unemployed. There's 2 people unemployed. That was weird. Going to work gives me anxiety. Like, no thanks. Ugh, rough. So we've got like 3 houses over here. It's not, it ain't much still though, is it really? Maybe we only make that the extraction zone for a bit. Like, yeah, you've got to come and clear these trees out where there's going to be housing and not this area. For now. There we go. Promotion available, nice. So we'll do all of our serfs. We need to do 4 commoners to open on that next level. So we'll do a level 6, level 5, a level 5. There's a few level 5s, there we go. Level 5, level 5. Okay, so that should, there we go. Hop farm, cooperage, brewery. Nice. Now cooperage, that's barrels. I think somebody wants to buy barrels. Oh no, maybe not. Barrels there. Unlock trade route for 20 common clothes. Yeah, let's do that then. They'll buy bread, they'll buy tools, they'll buy swords, and they'll buy rings. Nothing we make. But that one there, fish and clothes would be nice. So here, any space here? These are all plain ingredients, and you are next level ingredients. So I think we need another warehouse that holds like luxury goods. Do you enjoy doing YouTube full time, John? The actual like process of YouTube day to day doesn't stress me out at all, honestly, and it's so much nicer than having to get up and go and do a real job. I get stressed a little bit because of how like varied the income can be. So like knowing whether we've got rent next month is stressy. But I've always kind of worked in an industry that's been fluctuating, you know. So yeah, looks like Banish but nicer. Yeah, it's a slightly more chilled out Banish. That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I love the art style of this. I love how it looks. So you're making cloth. You're making clothes. So if we get, yeah, we need another warehouse, don't we? We need a warehouse here that looks after clothes, and then whatever else the sort of like bread, you know, that kind of thing. See, bread is something we could do. We're looking at. We've got clothes set up, but bread's going to be an important one. Where we're going to be able to produce bread, I don't know. Maybe up this hill here would be a good spot for fields and bread. And then we could do houses up to here, and then these houses would look after food, bread fields, and also iron mine eventually. Assuming you make less money now because of COVID. Yeah, I'm incredibly lucky in the fact that I've been able to continue working without many changes, really. Like, the only real change we had was Xander's daycare closing. So he was at home all the time, which meant I had to do a lot of my work at night times or during nap times. So I'm relatively lucky in that fact, and it hasn't made so much difference. When it was really bad, when ad revenue rates were really down because companies weren't spending money on ads, and why would they? Nobody could go to the stores anyway, so that's fair enough. But when the ad rates were down, views were really up because everyone was sat at home, right? And we all played Animal Crossing every day, so it kind of worked out. Although, yes, I'm earning less money at the moment than I should be doing this time of year. It isn't so bad, and summer's always pretty weak anyway, honestly. So overall, yeah, it hasn't been crazy bad. I know that people are in much worse situations, and I'm incredibly grateful and realise how lucky I am that we were relatively unaffected. Also, with my wife being a paramedic, her work has been unaffected. If anything, she's been a bit busier because she's been able to work at the assessment centres as well. So YouTube must be a nice job. Yeah, I mean, all jobs have got their ups and downs, but God, yeah, it certainly beats, you know, going out and cleaning toilets somewhere. If I focus on the grass, yeah, it's a bit nauseating almost, isn't it? I think it's nice, but yeah, it is a bit like, ooh. There we go. Oh, here he is, look. Coulson rocks up while I'm having to ban people on my own. Hello, mate. How's it going? Did you listen to Aaron today? Have you been modless? I have been modless, yeah, but it's been okay. We had a couple of noisy folks. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing I can't handle. No projects. I wonder how you do a sculpture there. Maybe you got to get so many people or something? That last grind till 100k. Yeah, I've kind of put it out of my mind now. It'll happen whenever the next game comes out. You know, the next half decent game that comes out, we'll tick over that. But yeah, right now it's. I'm actually at the moment I lose subscribers every time I make a video, which is pretty crazy. But then they tick up. They tick up a little, and then I put a video out, and I instantly lose about 15 subscribers. So yeah, it's kind of hovering. 9 bread. I think we earned that, didn't we? I was going to say, we're not making bread. I think we earned it from a quest or something. No, I got home from work, missed out, unfortunately. It was really good. I listened for a bit. Obviously, I can't really listen while I'm working. But I had him on while I was editing something before. He sounded great. Fell straight back into it. Back like the old 7 Waves days. A friend of mine and Andrew's, my best friend, in fact, is my best man at my wedding, a guy called Aaron. Lovely guy, and he was hit relatively hard by COVID. He works as an entertainer, he works as a DJ, a singer, a magician, that kind of stuff. So a lot of his work dried up. But he has worked as a radio DJ in the past, and he's just got a new job as a radio DJ in Liverpool. And his first show was today. He's doing a drive time show, like a afternoon weekday drive time show. He's actually asked me if I wanted to be his producer a few weeks ago. Couldn't fit it around work. Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, Andrew's worked in radio as well. So yeah, that's the problem. The problem with something like that is it's a commitment, right? Especially with something like a drive show, which is like, you know, Monday to Friday. It's a job, isn't it? You know, you've got to be able to just do that. But it's difficult, I understand. Might be stuff like the sheep statue. No, I think the sheep statue is just like a decorative one that you can place down. And wasn't the sheep statue for like signing up to a mailing list or something? You just place that one down. This is for like new ones using the gold and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know about that one. Yeah, but no, it was good. I enjoyed it. Him and the girl that he's on with seem to have quite a good rapport, and yeah, I think it's a good one. All right, let's get some transport on those. So we got clothes, a lot of clothes now. So we need to start selling some of those clothes, right? So let's edit this market. Edit market. Goods stall. There we go, and we'll put it on this side of the road. And we'll give it a green tub, some barrels, and a goods stall sign. Start. There we go. Honor statues rewards from certain achievements. Oh well, if they're achievements, we're not going to get them because we have achievements turned off because we've got some mods. Might have to look out for that. House is upgrading. What? So you lot, you can't be so happy over here, can you? Because you won't have a lot of stuff that you need. I think a well would go down well over here somewhere, wouldn't it? Let's stick a well down. There we go. Just got the game recently and I had the sheep statue. Oh, maybe it was just like an update thing then. It was definitely... It came for some reason. I forget. I forget what it was. Something. I seem to remember you saying that when reading the release letter. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'll have a look before we quit the game. I'll open them up and say, losing 50 subscribers. We can bump those numbers if you want. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, see how many we can lose in a day. My record in a day is like that's 300 odd, I think. But that was a YouTube call, I think. I think it was an anniversary. Yeah, it was something like that. The game had been out for a year, or early access for a year or something. It was definitely an event for the sheep statue to be a thing. It wasn't just a thing in the game, I'm sure. Yeah. So who's not got a house? 1, 2. Where do you live? Where do you live? Unable to find a house close to my workplace. You're a carpenter. You produce planks. So where follow villager? So view workplace, view home. Just doesn't have a house. Right. Well, all this space over here is relatively acceptable, is it not? Have we just got to go and put you as all this space as well? Loads of house, like all of that, all of you could be housing. That isn't too far from your house. Oh, you're fussy sometimes, you lot. What mods you had? Sorry to be mentioned. Nothing crazy this time. I've just got a couple of decoration mods. So, fantasy decorations. I think that was it for now. Kept it light. A new military missions available. Go on, let's send an easy one. They're all novices though, look, novice. So John, Rose, Lucy, Louis and Han. Lucy, yeah, we'll send you 5. Go. Extreme probability chance. Villager is leaving. What was up here? Can't even click here. Can't even click you to say. Right, I mean that, there's no reason why that shouldn't be enough now, space. Okay. Cool. Maximum data for me is 2. Still feels quite a lot. I mainly know you from your City Skylines videos. I'm never unsubscribed from channels mainly from pure laziness, honestly. Thanks, Gush. Yeah, City Skylines was a while ago, and we didn't do that many either, to be honest. For real, the Johnson says 1 million subs. Oh no, I couldn't handle 1 million subs. 100,000 to be fine. Give me that little thing. I think once a novice reaches level 6, they can promote to soldier. Cool. So what? Do we make this all residential as well? I suppose there's no reason for all of this not to be residential, really, is there? Ah, we can't because of we need the square. Right, I was gonna say, is there any reason why that isn't? Yeah. I think people would live there as well. You get a few houses there, wouldn't you, with the church in the middle? Have faith you'll reach 1 million. No. I would be incredibly surprised if Geekism reached 1 million because of the content I cover. If you look at big channels in my niche, it's people with like 300, 200 to 500,000 subscribers most. You look at people like Biffa, Skystorm, Enter Elysium, you know, Raptor has quite a few, like 700,000, but yeah, but Sims is a lore unto itself, to be honest. I think Jancy will get 100k by the end of the year. Christ, I hope so. I was set if the growth from like Planet Zoo continued, we should have been on 100,000 by December last year. To be honest with you, and that's my own fault. I got burnt out with Planet Zoo and stopped playing it, but yeah, it should have been a lot quicker, really. Oops. But yeah, the niche I play in, you very rarely see people with 1,000 subs, really. 250, 300,000, something like that. That's kind of the numbers you're aiming for, really. But the actual sub number doesn't matter too much. It's about the people who actually watch each video. Like I say, we're approaching 100,000, and I would like to hit it because I would like the plaque. It'd be a nice thing to have. But honestly, you could say to me tomorrow, you'll lose 50,000 subscribers. But the people who actually watch your videos, like you lot, will still watch, and Like, if you said to me tomorrow that you can have 50,000 subscribers, but 10,000 people will watch your videos, oh god, I'd snap their hands off. You know? Very niche place that exists in its own yeah, 100%. Sims YouTube is its own little beast. And it'll be interesting because I like the idea of covering paralives. So it'll be interesting to see what happens if I end up sort of crossing over into it a little bit. There's a house there, look, that's cool. Good stuff. Nobody doing much over here. I imagine we've just got loads of stuff. Right. Cool. Oh, hello. Send your soldiers to help. Extreme. Yeah, go for it. While it's extreme, we might as well let them carry on. They'll come back with some good cash. I'm back. Did you find iron? So, not here. We didn't. We do have it over here. There's iron. But it's such a long way off that we're gonna lean towards it, but it's going to be a while since before we're over there, I think. Really is. Okay, we're really not earning much money still, are we? So I think we could unlock some of this stuff now. We have 20 commoners. Ah, here we go. So we need. So I want to unlock that small stone wall. That's all. And we need to up our splendor, our clergy splendor. Currently at 17.5, so I think we do that by improving the church, right? Edit. There we go. That gives us 2 splendor. That gives us 0.5. These will give us 10. So yeah, I feel like we need to do some stuff here. To kind of up our numbers a little. That gives us 1.5. It's not much, is it? It's mostly that big core that does it, to be honest. We can stick one of them in here somewhere. Right, it wouldn't be any hard to stick one there, would it? You wouldn't even know. Yeah, do that. That gives us 2 splendor. So that'll probably be it. That gives us 1.5. We stick one of those. Basically, just keep slightly charge. No, bring them up. Yeah, that'll do. Stone extension's even smaller. There we go. That can stick out the end. Actually, we got any stone on this? Oh, the roof is stone. Okay. It's a little weird, but there we go. Makes it a bit close to this building, but that'll do. We can even stick a cross on the roof. How's that? Start. That should give us a splendor to unlock that wooden wall. Am I full of double entendres at the moment? I'll double your entendre. I often come out with them. I didn't mean to, though. It's hard sometimes not to, though. Sorry. There was another one. You're about to max out church anyway. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 59 of... Oh, no, 95 we can do now. That's fine. When the spam returned. Oh, really? I didn't even see it that time. You did good. Maniac. How's it, Maniac? How's it going? Glad you don't play popular games for the sake of game. No, I mean, I'll play stuff that's popular within my niche, but yeah, I wouldn't suddenly start playing like Halo or whatever just because it's doing well. No, it's got to kind of fit within the stuff that people are here for, you know. I feel like there are millions of people who dream to be a YouTuber out there. A lot of kids who think they will get 100k instantly. It breaks my heart sometimes when I see one vid and I quit. Yeah. Full cash. Another mana thing. Are we full cash again? We've got 2,000 gold now out of 1460. How does that work? and we're losing it. Does it dwindle away until it hits 1460, I guess? Makes sense. But yeah, mana. The mana. We haven't upgraded the mana because I want the stone wall before we do the mana. That's why I'm holding out. I want that stone wall to build the mana from. But yeah, we alright. We've had some decent little growth today. Vlogging channels, it's really hard to gain a substantial amount of followers. Vlogging is tricky, yeah, because what they're looking for you for. Like once you've found them, it's maybe a little easy to keep them because they'll be invested with you. But getting them in the first place is really quite tricky, yeah. What's this going to be here? Is that going to be a house? What are you doing? On my free time in my house that's not built yet. Nice. Right, I think the dog wants to go out. Thinking YouTube is a bit like starting an e-commerce site. Did that a month ago. It takes around 3 years until you earn a salary on it. Yeah, 3 years is about right. I think it was 3 years for me before I could do it full time. And even then, I went full time a little early because I kind of had to. Yeah, 3 years. Anyone can do it, right? You've just got to work smart. That's what it is. It's not about working hard. A lot of people always say, "Oh, you work hard, you'll make it." That's not true. I could work hard at making videos where I look at fish nuggets for 3 hours a day. Nobody's going to watch it. It's no matter how hard I work, right? Oh, excuse me, my phone is calling. Hello. Aye, sorry. So that was the vet. Indy's going to get spayed tomorrow, so she was just ringing and checking, you know, seeing how she was doing. But yeah, sounds like it's going to go ahead, and that's all good. There we go. Famous bit of advice from Tom Scott. If you want to score big on YouTube, try not to go viral. Yeah. To be honest with you, the videos where I've tried to to do really well never normally do. Yeah, it's always the ones where I've never really thought it would blow up. I like Tom. I met Tom a few years ago at a YouTube day. He's a nice guy. One day we're going to wake up to Johnson's new Fortnite series. Ugh, no. No. I tried it once because somebody was like, "Oh, you can be creative and build bases." Nope, not for me. A bit like Fires of Fame, one-hit wonder songs. Yeah, it's no good really. It can be good if it's the right kind of content, but I never really looked for fame or virality. I just want regular bills paid, income. There's a little house gone up. Okay, they're starting to fill out. They really haven't filled this area out much at all, have they? I really thought they would, especially all the workers from over here. Well, you know. Yeah, about those bases. What bases? Is that the church done? There we go. Rustic church complete, which should, I feel. Yeah, 20 commoners. Do we not have 20 commoners? What do you want off me? Bread. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, you can do that actually. What do we need points for? 25, 20, 17. All right, well, we'll take church then. I'll assist the clergy. Oh, we haven't got anywhere to put the bread. That's the problem there, isn't it? Well, bread will eventually go. Oh no, hold on. Cancel. No, I don't want to be on territory. No. Here, bread will actually go. So. Oh no, bread's a food. Bread is food. Look at me figuring that out for the first time. Eating video did 5 times better. What's that? I remember seeing a YouTuber a few years ago did 2 videos in a week. One that was highly edited and researched and smoother than was just him eating noodles for 10 minutes, no talking. Eating video did 5 times better. Yeah, exactly. I just love to watch YouTubers like you, or for example, Deligracy, who are calm and really themselves in their videos. Yeah, she's the Australian simmer, right? She seems nice. Yeah, I don't really watch her content, but she pops up occasionally on stuff, and yeah, it seems relatively genuine. And they made a 3rd video evaluating all of it. Oh, that's it. Oh, I'd love to watch that. Like, send me a link for that one, please. I love that sort of stuff. There was a guy who I think he was a Lego channel, and he did a channel about. He did a video about how much he earned as a small YouTuber, and that video got 1 million views. And then he did another video about how much he earned from a channel with 1 million views, from a video with 1 million views, and that was really interesting. And he kind of said that it was almost a problem for him because that it skewed his statistics so much that the algorithm just didn't know what to do with him. So it looks like they're not getting any of these trees because we've got 0 logs in. So let's go back to allowing them to cut down trees where they would want to, which is kind of like here. And there's no reason why they can't call them down as well. Well, there is. They can't get to them. But there you go. Extraction. Nice. Wonder what PewDiePie's paycheck is. Well, I don't know currently. 2019. So last year, he from ad revenue estimated around $72 million. James Turner there. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's maybe where I know her from. Is that I saw that video. Because they're like, I kind of thought they were already a couple for some reason because they're both Australian simmers. I know that's ridiculous, but like when it was announced, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of just assumed that was a thing because they're the only 2 Australian sim players I know. And if anyone's a potter engine, that I love the fact that I am your background to pottering. That sounds fantastic. 72 million, what an amount. But that's just from ad revenue. I mean, not accounting for sponsorships or affiliate marketing, all that sort of stuff. It's probably earning about 200 million. Obviously, that's pre-tax. That's gross, not net. He pays staff and stuff. But yeah, I find it incredible that he still, he sits on the floor in the corner of one of his rooms and sort of. I think he's relatively down to earth about it. I don't really feel like it's false. I think he genuinely is the sort of person who lives within his means. God knows what he's doing with the money. Very good, Jonty. Bread is food. Breadfield. Did I say Breadfield? Oh my god. Oh, talking of which. There we go. Let's give us 10 church points. So come on, we need the end of the month. Where are we? Oh, week 4, day 5. Perfect. As soon as it opens, we can go click, click, click. And we can go click, 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 click. I feel like we can do all of them, actually. Oh, trade bonus. Get trade bonus of 20% with Villages of Allegiance things. I won't bother with that one. But 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can open all of those. And then we can do 3. Yeah, we can do all of those. And we can do all of those ones. Okay, we're literally just waiting for the day. When that day ticks over, we'll do that and then we'll wrap it up. Likely still 30 million that he gets. Oh god, yeah, on the rest. Yeah. It's always a wait. You afforded 100 grand Kane Tesco right after graduating college. Yeah. Yeah. You feel like Jake Paul, I worry about. I don't know who that is, I don't think. A big YouTuber, I guess. Okay, so let's get all of our service priorities, so we get some houses built. And then, I don't know how many commoners we have, but I feel like we should do a few just in case. So anyone who's level 5. Only one level 5. Okay, so a few level 4s as well. Oh my god. What is going? Why is this church thing happened again? This has got to be a bug. There we go. We've got the commoners we need now. Right. Okay. Cooperage, Hot Farm, and Brewery now available. Right. This church. It's got to be a bug of when the church is being built. It's something to do with when the church is being built. It drops way down, and it takes ages for them to recover. I mean, water, food, housing, yeah, that's fine. Like, I can deal with them lacking stuff there, but... Like, we didn't actually put clothes on this, did we? There we go. So there you go. Now somebody can sell clothes there, which I'll be happy about. Let's unlock all of this stuff while we can. Alright. So what do we not have there? Oh, we don't have the Kingdom Splendor, yes. We can unlock all of that. We can do a proper church. Build a church. Other harsh at a moment, maybe later. Tons of space, I click on them and they have a house. Yeah, I think it's because they want to be closer. I think is the point. I think they want to live closer to where they were. So these houses have all upgraded now, as you would expect. So maybe the rustic church comes out to over here, and we build a proper church here in the middle of town. You know, that's probably what we end up doing. But look at this; it just absolutely creates this number: 64 villages of minus 209. I say this going up. Look, so what? Can people just not get to church or what? What's wrong? There's no reason. Why I get my yeah. The 27-meter commute is pretty good. You know, demanding whiners. Yeah, right? Like, I've got ones that travel for hundreds of meters. Yeah, I'm sure that's a bug, that church thing taking so many points. I'm sure it is. Do promotions influence church requirements? They don't need more of it. I don't think. It's a basic right for all of them. It happens when you're upgrading the church. I think when you're upgrading the church, it stops being used. That's the problem. So I think maybe we stick a rustic church there and maybe over here somewhere, and then we replace that with a big church here in the middle. I think maybe that's what we do. But make sure the rustic ones are set up and running first. You know? I don't know. Cool. Right, we're going to leave it there anyway. We've been going for a couple of hours. So yeah, a bit of growth, mostly down here today. We kind of did this and got all that sorted. No priest. No, it's not actually in the game right now. The priest system, it was breaking it apparently, so they don't actually have that in place. Yeah, I just have like 20 churches. Yeah, I remember that you always need a lot more churches than you would like. But yeah. Enjoy myself today, folks. Thanks very much. I'm glad we got to play a game and enjoy it. And I'm glad we got to talk a little bit about what's going on with the channel. And I'm glad we got to talk a little bit about you folks as well. How you doing? So I appreciate it. Until tomorrow, back tomorrow. Maybe this, maybe... I don't know what I fancy doing. I'll decide on the morning usually. But we'll be streaming 1 till 2. Oh, no, will I? I might not stream tomorrow, actually, because I think I'm going to go and speak to a man about a dog. So there might be not a stream tomorrow if I end up having to go and grab Indie, but keep your eyes out for it. Thanks for watching. Love you all to bits. Till tomorrow, be good.
Right.